bunch of hungry people that have to be fed. You don't mind well enough because I'm going to stay until you do. Maybe you're home time and I'll stay. I'll go home and stay with you. That make most people love you in a hurry. I'm going to quit. I'm going to pray about it. Read 2 or 3 verses further down and you'll see again he said, and the hour is coming when? I have been so blessed to live a healthy life. And I tell you this, every day that I live, I enjoy living more than I ever did in my life. I ain't got no poor me blues to sing. If you have, I'll listen to them. And I know you don't want me to feel sorry for you. I ain't got no sad tale to tell you. I've got a life in my being that I'll give it all to you if you want it. And I heard years ago, come from somewhere, some ministry began proclaiming that they were suffering in their body for the body. Y'all hear that? And yet they get up and proclaim that Jesus did it all. Now you can believe what you want to believe, right? And I'm not going to change your belief. But I'm telling you now, I'm not suffering in my body for your body. Hang it up. Hang it up. I heard the late Oral Roberts say something when he first began his ministry. He said, the moment I pray for somebody, if I get emotionally involved, my prayers is nullified. I mean, when I pray for y'all, I'll cry. And I don't know why, it don't do no good, but you know, that's just. But if we get emotionally involved with one another's problems, we'll cry on one another's shoulder until. Look, and I say this with all the love in my heart. Wherever you are, don't bother me. Stay there if you want to. Do what you want to, and don't bother me. I'll give all the life that I am if I can help you. But if your ox gets in the ditch, don't think that you can get him out of the ditch if you get in the ditch with him. Don't go there. Don't go there. I'll tell you what you can do and what I have done and what you have done, and you've seen it. Let that which resonate in your being come out of your mouth. Yes. And don't try to put restrictions on it. Let it come let it come from within your being, unrestricted. And let it go. Because somebody said that deep calleth unto the deep. And I believe the deep is in here, but I believe there's a deep beyond this deep that's calling to this deep. And then he said, at the noise of thy water spouts. So there's a noise being made. When the deep starts calling, there's a noise being made somewhere. And there is a law. What's the word? Law of what? I can't think of the word. Law of attraction. Let me say this, and I'm trying to shut up. You don't believe that, but I am. There is a law of attraction that is reaching the desire of that law of attraction is reaching for the response coming from your being. And you may not know where it's coming from, but it will know where to go to. Hear me now. This ain't a mystery. That which comes from within you knows exactly where to go to find a response.
That's exactly right.
It's a law. You can't break it. You can't change it. If there's a need in your being, the very need that's there will find an exact place to go to have a response.
Yes. Promise you.
I walked into a St. Louis County jail. I was asked by some parents to go pray for their son, maybe 18, 19-year-old, a druggie. Had him in the padded cell so he wouldn't kill himself. I didn't know who he was. I knew his mom and dad. Didn't take my Bible. Got to the front. They said, you can't go to him. We'll bring him to you. I said, no. I've got some papers to prove to you that I am certified by the state of Missouri to go into any prison, any hospital. There's no day minister. They let me go to his cell. He wouldn't look up. They opened the door. They wanted me to stand outside. I'm going to go in there where he's at. And I wasn't all that brave. I just knew what I had to do. I was hunkered down in the corner like a whipped dog. I walked over to him, he wouldn't look up at me. They had told me his name, so I called his name, he wouldn't look up at me. And I began some kind of conversation, and I don't know how it began. I never one time told him I was a preacher, or I'd come to help him, or I'd come to... somewhere in me, I knew that wouldn't do the job. And all of a sudden, he just raised his head up and caught my eye, looking at him. And I stand before you to tell you this, and it's a thrill to this day of my heart. I don't have a clue what was said, if anything was said. His eye caught my eye. We had eye contact. That quick, instantaneously, his whole countenance changed. It literally lit up. First and only time I'd ever seen it. A law made sure that a law was fulfilled. The desire in your heart, Ruth, let me tell you something, sweetheart. You know I don't do this.
No.
See, the longing and the desire in your heart, let me say this, there is a distraction in you, and I know some of the situations, so I'm not speaking just, but there's a distraction going on in your circumstances that apparently